mainstream media, the fake news, the CNNs of the world, they're going to double and triple down in trying to call Trump, they smear his name, call him a convicted felon. That he's not, and that's why it's so important for us to get the word out, grassroots style, social media, and networks like this, in order to take the message directly to the American people and cut through all the BS.
The more they
you turned your back on me. He got me mad. I almost like it.
indict, the more we unite, the more they attack him, the more we stand together. If you look at his mugshot that took over the world, the left was like, oh, we're going to give him a mugshot. This will show him. That united the entire world, not just America. Immediately, people were posting it, making their social media profile pictures. Same thing with New York when they did felon. Nothing they do can stop this movement, and it's killing them. That
we're going to turn this country around. We're going to turn it around really fast. We're going to do the things that you've wanted to do. We're going to bring it back to 4 years ago and do even more. We did, people are saying to themselves, were we better off 4 years ago or are we better off now? And it wasn't even close. We had the greatest economy in history. What we did in taxes, nobody's ever done. Even Ronald Reagan gave a big tax cut. We gave the biggest tax cut in history, the biggest regulatory cut. Nobody did what we did, and everybody was happy. And
of course, the 2024 election is in full swing. And yes, age is an issue. I'm a grown man running against a 6-year-old. Well, I feel great. I really feel great. I'm campaigning all over the country. Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina. I've always done well in the original 13 colonies.
Now they see this person that he doesn't know he's alive. He doesn't know he's alive. I mean, I watched him yesterday with Macron. Macron's a sharp guy. He's for France, right? He's for France. We're for this. And Biden doesn't even know where the hell he is. And especially in one particular instance, that was not good yesterday. And I believe that happened, okay? And he makes up stories. He said something about me that I stood over the graves of soldiers. Nobody loves the military more than me, nobody. Nobody respects it. And nobody's...
He should run against John McCain, who has been, in my opinion, not so hot. And I supported him. I supported him for president. I raised $1 million for him. It's a lot of money. I supported him. He lost. He let us down. But, he lost. So I never liked him as much after that, because I don't like losers. But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero. He's a war hero. He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Do you agree with that?
He's a war hero because he was captured, okay? You can have, and I believe perhaps he's a war hero, but
nobody's treated it better. Nobody's done as much for the military as I have. But he said, I stood over graves of soldiers, and I said, these people are suckers and losers. Think dead soldiers from World War I. I said, this was a made-up deal from a magazine that's failing, Financial Disaster, by a guy that is a horrible radical left lunatic named Goldberg. They made up a story that I said this, and they put it out, and it's been going around for 3 years. And it's just like Russia, Ukraine, 51 intelligence agents, that phony story, remember? The laptop is from Russia, they said. And they should be prosecuted for what they did. Okay, they should be prosecuted. Let's see what happens.
You gotta fight fire with fire.
You can't fight fire with water?
Yeah, depends on what's in the fire.
They specifically do fight fire with water.
Yeah.